Yeah.
Work, 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 work. See me work, 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 work. See me do me dirt, 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 dirt. Cause I'm about that work, 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 work. When you walk a line, 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 line. In the cafe, man, da, 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 da. Drive me a dessert. Nothing to be learned.
Hi, you're here for Hot Tea. This is another episode of
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
And you guys, please don't get it twisted. I know the new season is coming, and I don't want you guys to think that my channel is going to be a bash, coleslaw, and Martell event. This is not what that is. However, I am new to the YouTube street, so I do want to state my opinion on certain things so I can move past certain things. With that being said, I'm the type of person, and I don't know about you, but if you're going to say something about someone multiple times, I want to see the proof. Furthermore, you have to be the example. So in this video, I want to show proof because Martell continues to say that Melody has 25 babysitters or, you know, an astronomical amount of babysitters. And as a woman and as a, you know, a human, I understand that it takes a village to raise children. That is realistic. You cannot do it alone. You cannot do it with just two parents. You do need two grandmothers, two granddads, aunties, uncles. You know, a village is needed when it comes to raising healthy children. That is something that is productive in your children's lives. It's beneficial to them depending on what type of adults you have around them. And so I find it interesting that Martell likes to keep count on who Melody has around his children. So much so, when he was Grand Marshal, I asked myself, now who are all of these people with the Eminem kids? Cause ain't no way Father of the Year Good Dad Martell needs help. Ain't no way he needs assistance when it comes to raising his children. Because he can surely do it alone, right? Let's get into the history of this. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so I need y'all in the comments to help me out with the dates of everything because, you know, it's kind of been a while since all of this happened, but definitely not too long ago. So Martell and Melody had gotten into a crazy argument on social media, on Instagram, and I was there to follow everything that was going on. Wasn't blogging at this time, obviously. And so here's something that he had to say. So this was sometime mid last year. Martell goes on Instagram and he posts, who was watching the kids when you got pregnant twice and had two ... Who was watching the kids when you were performing fellatio and effing 6-7 years ago and go on the reunion and say, I can't remember? Who was watching the kids when you were taking flights to DC with the same end? Then come back to me being a pro garden tour. We were done then if I had known all that you did before. We even struck a TV deal. Then going to take my infidelity to TV for a freaking storyline. Stupid. Played me. Who's really stupid? But don't mention nothing yo low down dirty ass did. Now that you got the entire country looking at me like it was all me when you played an even bigger part. Like, what part did she play, Martell? I'm not done. Who was watching the kids when you were with our attorney? Who was watching the kids when you were sleeping with my frat? Who was watching the kids when you were sleeping with someone I knew personally, all while married? I'm a garden tour because I was sleeping with one person. Nope, you are for having a roster. He also says in the other post, how I found out about the 24 babysitters. My parenting would never allow me to bribe my kids. I'm their father, not a cop. I don't play that crap. My kids are kids around me. If I ask a question, they're going to answer. Bribe belt. And I really don't even understood what he meant when he did that, like the bribe belt, like even still today. Like, what do you even mean? But it says the prior weekend, the kids shared with me how afraid they were in a hotel being babysat by two college girls because their mom was busy. That's cool. They said the fire alarm went off and they didn't know what to do. My youngest were crying from there. I asked all questions, but peach cobbler sounds great. Melody Holt, keep talking. Like, he is a fool, and I don't understand what he's saying. But again, he opened up the door, right, to the 24 babysitters. That's all I'm gonna say. He opened up this door. Okay, you guys, and now I'm just kind of gonna skim. But the next one, he said I was a good dad until we divorced. Being with you didn't make me a good father. Being a good father is just who I am. I doubt it. Because if he was a good father, he wouldn't be taking this woman to court. That's all I'm going to say. But he also says, you didn't have time for me and the kids. And really what the issue is, she didn't have time for him. She didn't have time to make all the money and then go lay up with him. Like, and then take care of his side chick. Like, that's really what it was. It had nothing to do with her being a good mom to them children. But then he says, same as now, the reason for 24 babysitters. So again, the 24 babysitters, we don't owe each other anything, but to be good co-parents. But he's the worst co-parent of them all. Like, he is horrible. He's controlling. And it just almost seems like if he cannot control the situation, he is not happy. Similar to when they were on the reunion and Carlos asked him, like, why are you in court? And he basically just said, or even on the live, and he was like, all Melody has to do is agree with me. That is not good co-parenting. You meet in the middle, and it's not even about either one of you. Nobody has to agree with anyone. What is best for the children, right? That's it. You guys have 1 week on, 1 week off. I don't understand. The whole reason for the breakup in the first place is because you went and cheated on this woman and then had a baby on her, right? So who's really at fault for the demise of the relationship or the not being able to control their household? Who's the blame? And so to finish this nonsense out, he says, if our kids are with you all the time, I wouldn't have you in court for allowing 24 people to watch them. Very scary situation. What's scary is the situation that you have with Slaw. But anyway, so somebody let this woman know that other people have facts too. He says, we have a whole court coming up that says you don't have time for the kids except for pictures and videos for social media. No, that's not what the court is for. Like, that is what you're bringing her to court for. Like, that's not what the people in court are saying. You get what I'm saying? So he's a manipulative person. But check this out, right? Because he's saying like, oh, you only have time for pictures and videos. And I beg to differ, Martell. So I got this video from What's Happening. Y'all go check her out to get the whole video. But I'm sure everybody already saw this video. But Paul Mariah, look at him. He is so fake, you guys. But I just wanted you guys to kind of examine this video really quick because he swear people do anything for cameras. But if y'all go back and watch this video, Sugar Mama is telling him that the little boy done stole her damn pencil. And instead of him being a parent and using that as a teachable moment and saying, no, little Hope, sir, it's not okay to take things, because that little boy is out of control. And I know y'all was in the comments saying that I shouldn't call him bad, but the little boy is bad as hell. But I told y'all that I won't call him bad, and I'll just say he a little wild. But stuff like that is what I'm saying. Like, and so he's so busy worried about a picture. He didn't even take the time to parent his children and, let his son know, hey, little Hope, you should not take things from your sister because you are a man. A young man. Young men do not do that to little girls or, whether they're, older or little. You will one day grow up to play a role as a man. And obviously the little boy, won't understand all of that, which is why you tell him, no, little Hope, don't take things from your sister. I'm going to get you one. Give it back. Or you tell him, say, may I have that, please? Can I play with that, please? But no, instead of teaching the young boy manners or things like that, you allow him to take things and bully his sister just so you can take a photo. But you're going to tell Melody that she only wants to have a photo op or she only gets her children for photo ops. I beg to differ, considering how well behaved her children act. And I'm not too big in comparing children, but we all know if that was Knox, and Sugar Mama took his stick, he would have fell out on the floor screaming and crying. Sugar Mama still took the picture because her daddy said fake a smile. So again, you know, who's parenting who here?
What is it that you want?
Well, me knowing that you have too many babysitters, and I've talked to you several times about it. In terms of too many people, I feel raising my children, too many different influences. I don't know who have them at times because you got like about 10 different babysitters.
I don't have 10 different babysitters.
Well, I say 4 or 5.
I have 2.
Like, no, because 3 people watched them in one day. Last week or week before last?
Yeah.
Three people watched them. So you said 2, but that's 3 right there.
So your
Like,
cousin's
in
not
one
their
day.
babysitter.
But she
watched them for a couple of hours, like
Okay,
2,
so-
and that
so
was
I-
only because
so
you weren't
that's
able.
what's considered babysitting.
That was only because you weren't able to pick them up at the time that they would typically get out of school.
Okay, so look at Ping Pong Head, Milk Dud Head. You know, because he was that's 3. I'm sorry, y'all. This man he's so aggravating because manipulative men really piss me off because they know what women to choose. That's all I'll say. So he opened up the door to this, right? So he's saying that Melody let 3 people babysit the children in a time span of a day or a week or so, right? This is the lie that he's saying. And he's also stating that, you know, his cousin is still a babysitter, right? It don't matter. It don't matter who it is. The cousin is a babysitter, right? He opened up the door for this. So you guys, when he was Grand Marshal, I seen about 3 women, okay, with the churn. However, Mel, me, you, Tom, Dick, Joe, Bob, Billy Joe, Joan, we all know that, you know, that's not a problem because it takes a village. But since he wants to count,
Then you had them the
we
week
shall
prior.
count.
Then I had them the week
What
prior.
was
Let
that
me
date?
finish.
What was that
Hold
date?
on a second.
Because I got
It was on not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. You picked them up on a Monday. The week prior, the kids were with me. We went out of town to Atlanta. We went and saw my aunt. My cousin just had his baby. Then I had to go to Atlanta for a speaking engagement.
So you left them with your auntie?
With my mother.
Did your brother Marcus watch them? Because they told me Marcus watched them.
Are you ready for me to finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready for me to finish? Then we went while you're keeping your track. See, this is
Yeah,
why
I
when you
got
say
to.
move
I got
forward,
to
I don't
with
agree
you.
with you. So no,
Because I
I'm gonna address
have
that too.
facts.
I'm gonna address
I gotta
that
have
too.
facts.
I'm gonna address that. Yeah. Ooh.
All right, millimeter. So we gotta get the facts. We here for the facts today, right? So Martell was Grand Marshal of Selma, Alabama, which is baffling to me. And we didn't even get a chance to talk about it because I was on my little vacay. But we're gonna talk about it a little bit today, right? So we got all the churn in somebody's truck because we know this ain't Martell truck because he ain't got no builder's license. He ain't building nothing. So it's no way he need a pickup truck. There we go. We got all the beautiful churn in the car. So, you know, he borrowed his homie car. So he got these shades on looking a hot mess. But I grabbed some videos from some of the bloggers. And this is no shade to the bloggers, but y'all need transparent logos or something. Because y'all, like, but I got this from Who Knew. I rock with Who Knew. So don't get it twisted. But who in the car?
We got Maverick here, Martell, Milani, and in the back we got 2 more.
Yeah, all the way in the middle.
Okay, pause. Because who is this woman and what's her relationship to the churn? Because she's sitting in the back babysitting the 2, right? So probably it's just Sugar Mama because Tank a grown man.
Okay, how y'all doing back there?
It's just... First of all, Mariah is her mama's child. And Boss Baby is a star. She is a beauty. First of all the churn beautiful. But the way she cut her eyes at this man, like I could tell, like Martell always got people with these cameras in their face. I could just tell, like her energy was giving, now who are you? Now who this is? But you know, these some classy ass kids. So they not gonna outright be disrespectful, but
This brother is from the OWN network. That's Oprah. Everybody familiar with OWN?
See, now pause. Because who watching Sugar Mama? Sugar Mama just trucking along, right? Because Sugar Mama is an old soul, right? Sugar Mama already know what to do. But who watching Sugar Mama? Where's Martell? I do not see that brown suit, right? And I think I see the lady that was in the car, but I don't know because this lady got a hat on, right? So I don't know if this the lady in the car or a whole new lady, right? But she ain't paying attention to Sugar Mama, right? Because she trying to record.
We don't know if Oprah still own, but we gonna do the right thing and we gonna get our own. So we have this brother that's coming up.
All right, now, y'all, we on 1 or 2 because we still don't know if that other lady was the lady in the car. All right, we got 2 more because, and this is Miss Marlene, but apparently, according to Martell, it don't matter. The grandmothers don't matter. They a babysitter, right? So we got Miss Marlene babysitting the girls. Mariah don't need no babysitting. Boss Baby don't necessarily need no babysitting, but she got a babysitter, okay? And then we got another lady next to Miss Marlene. I don't know who the other lady next to Miss Marlene with the green hat, but we gonna see her on multiple occasions.
It's from a show called Love and Marriage, Huntsville.
All right, now, y'all, there goes Sugar Mama again with the lady with the brown hat. So now we on again. I don't know if this is the lady from the car, so it could be 2 people and then 4. So we could be on 4 or 3 people right now. And y'all, where's Knox? Because I know Sugar Mama ain't never really on Martell radar. But where's Knox? Okay, because I don't see Knox nowhere, and this lady with the brown hat got Sugar Mama. Like, so she designated the Sugar Mama. I look like Miss Marlene designated the Boss Baby. All right, now, wasn't Martell just telling Melody she only got the kids for photo ops? Because we done seen all these kids for the past minute in this video, and Martell was nowhere to be found. The minute he on stage, you mean to tell me not all the kids just reappear out of nowhere? First of all, Sugar Mama was just off the stage. We just didn't even know what Knox was. The kids was all the way in the back with Miss Marlene and the lady with the green hat. So here is the lady with the hat, right? Okay, Boss Baby got the lady with the hat. So I'm assuming the lady with the hat might be his assistant or something. That's the lady that was in the car. All right, here's the okay, there go the lady with the green hat. Look at Miss Marlene. Look at the lady with the red vest. Okay. And then look at the man. I don't know if that's security or what, but you're going to see security even watching the children. That's the man. And Martell got issues with men watching the children. Who was watching the kids when he was photo opping right there? And look at the man, the security with the black and khaki pants. He watching the kids. He's supposed to be security. Martell ain't even looking at Knox and Sugar Mama down there. And the security on the phone. Okay? Why Martell back always, his back always facing the kids, in my opinion. And that's not even my opinion. Look at the proof. So, y'all, he said that Melody is always in it for the photo op, but I just beg to differ. And y'all let me know in the comments, because maybe I'm doing too much. But in my opinion, he is an opportunist. And he is using his kids to get ahead. And if he really loved his family, he would not be taking his children through the stuff that he's taking them through by taking their mom to court for full custody. Why not leave it 50-50? You get them 1 week, she get them 1 week. This is crazy. But then again, Ariane said she wanted a surrogate. So I'm assuming he wants child support so he can afford to get Ariane a surrogate, because they both did say that they want more children. So I'm thinking they trying to use Mel to fund this lifestyle and all these kids. Okay, y'all, so millimeters, we're going to have to keep a close eye on Martell, because he trying to pull a trickaroo on us. And even on the picture in the left, where's the small children? Where is Knox and Sugar Mama? Okay, so look, we got him holding Knox's hand, of course. Where's Sugar Mama? Okay, because Sugar Mama ain't never on his radar. We got the lady pushing, that stroller. So it's Sugar Mama over there in the stroller, because she was walking behind them at one point. We got the lady with the green hat. We got Miss Marlene. We got the lady in the brown. We got the security guard. And then we got the lady with the brown vest. And here's the proof. The lady with the green hat is a babysitter. She holding Sugar Mama. She's babysitting. That's babysitting. You got Miss Marlene on grandma duty. But according to Martell, that's a babysitter, okay? That's not a grandma. She is babysitting. And if this is Miss Marlene's sister, it don't matter. She ain't no great aunt. She is a babysitter. Do you understand me? A babysitter. So if that is the case, y'all, we need to count, okay? We need to count them up. So we got this lady, which looks to be like Miss Marlene's sister. We got Miss Marlene. And look, she plays an important role, okay? We got the lady with the brown, and we got the man with the black, the security man, because he was babysitting the children too. And then you got the lady with the red vest. So that's 5 people in one day, Marty Mar. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. This conclude my video. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm tripping in the comments, but Martell, he trying to pull a trickaroo on us, and we got to keep our eyes open. We got to keep our eyes open, y'all. We got to keep them open, because he trying to say that. I'm trying to figure out, I ain't never seen nobody with male kids. We've never seen nobody with male kids on any occasion, at any event that she was in when she brought her children. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the post notification bell so you can, be notified when I post. Also, please understand, none of this is directed toward any of these children. All of these children are beautiful and innocent. However, Martell continues to play Melody like she's a bad mom, or like she doesn't have these children's best interests at heart. And I think that's disheartening.